Hello, so I'm out on my first day metal detecting with my new metal detector, the Quest 10, and I'm currently having to navigate through this absolute quagmire of icy mess. As you can see, it's snowing, and I'll keep you informed of what I find today. It's going to be my first metal detecting video, or an attempt at one, so let's see where it goes. Let's just take a second to appreciate just how beautiful it is. It might be muddy and it might be wet, but it sure is beautiful in the snow. It looks really pretty, and it's a bit of an upbeat time for living in COVID, so I think I made a good choice coming out today. My last marker was about that way, about 100 metres, where I took my last little clip. So let's keep soldiering on. Got about another half a mile to go that way to get to my permission, so it's going to be fun. Right, hello, so I've made it to my spot, and I thought I'd give some clarification, in fact, on how long I've been metal detecting for. So I've been metal detecting for a total of about 5 years, and I'm 18, so you can do the math on that, because I probably can't. So I'm running a lovely little Quest shovel. No, though, that is a, what's it called? What's the name on it? Black Adder, highly suggest Black Adder, and I'm running the Quest 10, and lovely and flat because winter's hit, and we're going to get at it. I thought I'd be honest with you guys today. The first find of the day, sorry about the fingers in the shot there, is a bit of foil in that. Well, it might be worth a bit of investigation because there was a lot of World War II activity around here, and I'll explain that later on. But yeah, this might be a part of a ration pack, I'm not 100% sure, but see the next hole. So I'm not some guy that's going to be like, oh, I found something wartime, but I'm getting extreme wartime vibes off of this bowl, which was just beneath this tree here, down there where my glove is. There is a very faint marking on the bottom there, you see, and I can't quite see what it says. There's a couple of letters beneath it, but I'm going to go as far to say as that is a wartime 80s bowl, because it's not quite rotted away yet. And I'm getting that vibe, you know, I'm getting that confident war vibe because it's got a nice rolled edge on it. So we'll do some research on that marking later on. Not too far away from the bowl, which was just over there, I found this lovely little coin, and I'm not sure what it is. Definitely not a mud and penny because it's got a different design. And I'm not sure who that is on the back there. Let me have a quick look. That looks like... It was 1957, so it's going to be Victoria. Not Victoria, Elizabeth II. But I think it is... I'm not 100% sure. I'll get back to you on that one. If I find out later in the week, I'll get back to you on that 100%. Here we have another testament, just how active this place was during the war. This is a blank 303 cartridge. They would have used this in training. I found a few of these up here before. It's unfired, which is good, so that can go into the collection. So, next hole, basically. Now, if I'm not much mistaken, is that or is that not a part of a bit of war rig that they used to carry? You know, the webbing? The rig webbing that they used to have. It was quite some ways down there. I had to do a bit of root chopping, but yeah, that's a bit of webbing, so hopefully there's some more knocking about. Corner of my eye. Just out the corner of my eye. That won't disturb him too much. There's a little froggy. Here's a little jumpy boy. He's quite happy. I'll leave him be. Now, I'm not one for judgment, but that has got to be the thinnest bit of silver. If it focuses, when it focuses, there you go, there's your hallmarks just there. It's got to be the thinnest piece of silver I have ever found. It's like a tin can. On with the day. So, we're back again on our second day metal detecting. Decided that the footage that I got the other day wasn't enough, really. So that was yesterday, and I was up in that woodland tree line up there. So I'm going to do alongside this pathway here, because right there is where I found a silver ring, and right over there is where I found a silver ring by that big tree. So we're going to see if we can hit it hard today and see what we can find, and I'll keep you informed. So this is a prime example of why you're very careful about how you dig. If I had hit that in the right spot, it would have gone bang. That is a 45 ACP live round. You need to be very careful with these things. I'm going to see if I can get a date off the back. But yeah, I don't want it to crumble away in my hands. Let's see if we can get that to focus. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to get a date off of that for you now. But yeah, that is a 45 ACP live round that we handed into the local authorities, because that is very dangerous if well, not in the wrong hands, but if it goes bang, you can lose a finger. Once again, this is why we dig very carefully. That is a 303 British round. The other bullet was just there, so I think I found a little hot spot, which is cool. Hey guys, sorry it took me a long time to get back to you, but in the same hole I've had an ammo spill, my first ever ammo spill. I think that's really cool. So I've got about 9 rounds there. One is concerningly though, I think this guy might have messed up because that's a live round and it was in the same hole as all of the fired blanks. So yeah, somebody probably got fired for that. I'll get back to you on my next hole. Just so you know, I'm not planting these, I've just flipped out the clod. That right there is another 45 ACP Canadian round, I'm pretty sure. But now I have 2 of them, and I have a 303, which is pretty cool.